They were the trio that brought together the worlds of sport and satire for almost 2 decades. Now, Sue Barker, Matt Dawson and Phil Tufnell are back together again for a live tour, and it's called...
Extra Time. They're going to be going out of the studio and hitting stages around the country to throw tough, trivia, hilarious games and the famous faces from the world of sport into the mix. And they join us now. Good morning to all of you.
Morning.
They're like a mischievous trio.
Oh, you are.
Cannot be trusted.
Back together again.
I know.
How do you keep them in control? I mean, can you?
No. In a word, no, I don't. I just let them go, try and corral them now and again, but it doesn't work. I mean, I love working with these guys.
When we step out of line, we know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Does she rule with
the
an
head
eye?
mistress, then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Judy Love was telling us this morning that bad boss is the term for someone like you, Sue.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You crack the whip.
I try.
Have you missed each other since Question of Sport, or do you regularly get together?
We do, don't we have...
Bit of lunch.
Socialising. Socialising.
Yeah, we definitely keep in... I mean, it's, as I say, 2 decades is a long time. It's not just going to switch off, is it?
Yeah.
So,
little WhatsApp group, little...
Do you remember, Tuffers, the first time you met Sue and Matt, and what your impression of them was?
Well, that was as a contestant, obviously, before I was captain, so
Yes.
a very young sort of chap, just making my way in the game. And it was like, sort of, when you first got asked to come on Question of Sport, it was like a huge deal. You sort of made it in your sport. And then the legend that was Sue was there and sort of walked in there and doffed my cap and sort of knelt and what have you, and then had a great time.
We thought we'd give him
of Wimbledon.
We thought we'd give him an easy question. We said, spell Marillithrum.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, which was a bit tricky.
Amazing.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Could you do it now?
I still couldn't do it. No, still couldn't.
There's a lot of consonants and a couple of vowels.
There is, indeed.
Yeah. And what about you, Matt? Your first time?
well...
Yeah. And also when
early
you
for
met them
that.
on Question of Sport.
I remember going on the show, and as Phil just saying there, it was such an enormous moment in my sporting career, because sports people, that was part of their career path, was to be successful in their sport, but to go on the show.
Yeah.
So then to be part of the team was... I mean, it's still very
iconic,
much
isn't
up
it?
there as one of the
Ben
great things
remembers
I've
his
done.
first
Yeah,
time.
but so watching it, Sue, was always an amazingly important thing in our household, because it was the chance for us to see the sportsmen that we loved playing rugby or playing cricket or playing tennis, but actually having a laugh, because there wasn't that much access to it in the 80s. So when I got the chance to come on, we did a Christmas special. It was similarly, I mean, I was sitting around these heroes of mine, but it was like a moment in time. It was a real accolade. It's an iconic show to be a part of.
It is, and you see their personalities,
Yes.
don't you? I mean, the first time, because I was living in America playing my tennis, so I wasn't able to get on the show, but I did the mystery guests now and again.
Ah, yes.
And the first one I did, I was so excited, I tuned in to watch it, and one team thought I was Alan Minter, boxer, and the other team thought I was Ray Clements, the Liverpool goalkeeper. And suddenly I was like... What,
It was the
It was the hands that did it.
Well, funnily enough,
Yes.
we have
no.
a quiz for you now.
We do. Let's see just how well they know.
Excuse me,
their sport.
miss.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I actually asked the
Yes,
questions. I don't answer
It's
them.
awful when you don't have the answer to the question.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But it's a little bit mystery guesty.
Okay.
So we're going to show you some silhouettes of some sporting stars. You will
Okay.
score a point for everyone you get correct. You've all got a device to bring attention. Tuffers, you've got the horn. Dawes, you've got a little tinkly bell.
Thank
Sue,
you.
you've got the whistle.
Quite right.
So if you know, do buzz in, horn up, ting-a-ling.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
right. Round one.
Yes.
Ding, ding.
Oh, I'm so
This
competitive.
sporting hero was awarded an MBE in 2020.
Oh, Dawes is on.
Mo Farah.
No.
It's not.
Yeah, Tuffers?
Oh, it's the football girl, Beth Mead.
It's not Beth Mead.
No.
You can wait for a couple more clues.
Right. Their nickname is
No.
Crouchy. Ding, ding. Doors?
Oh, am I allowed to come back in or not?
Yes.
Seemingly, Susanna's changing the rules.
Jill Scott?
Jill Scott. Is it Jill
Right.
Scott?
Queen of the Jungle.
Well, we did really well there.
Very good.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Haven't done it for a while.
This sporting star made their Wimbledon debut in 2021.
Oh, come on.
There you go. They once said, pressure is a privilege. I thrive under the adrenaline.
2021.
2021.
Tennis. This is
Tuffers.
tennis. Sue.
Tuffers.
Oh.
You know, you
Tennis.
I'm not really good. Oh, look at that. Radicado.
Yes, very nicely done.
OK, Sue, you need to catch up.
I told you I don't know them.
Round 3. This sports person once said, my main aim as far as practice went was to turn up on ding ding doors.
What is that?
Right now, it looks like he's on Strictly there.
Who is it?
He's actually bowling. Go on, Phil, give
Go
us a
on, do
pose.
it.
Yeah, that looks like a Botafogo.
You going with Tuffers? Is it Tuffers?
It is. I know that action anyway.
There you go.
Look at that.
But hang on a moment,
quote.
that was Matt Dawson who got that was tough.
Yes.
That's not unusual.
That's a common theme.
Right then, here's another one for you. As an amateur, this person won both the mixed doubles and junior single titles at the French Open. They ended their career with 77 singles titles on the ATP Tour. They once yelled, "You cannot be
Oh,
serious!"
come on.
It doesn't work.
You've got to blow harder. There you go.
There we go.
Mackie.
Of course.
John McEnroe.
Right, they once said I always promised myself I would never flog myself into the ground. Let's get rid of that picture. This player won a total of 77 caps for their country and they completed the London Marathon in under 5 hours.
Who could it be? Who does that look like? Someone with a...
It's just because I've got the largest dinger.
Right, go on, Dinger.
Is it Sir Steve Redgrave?
It's not Sir Steve Redgrave, no. They completed the London Marathon in under 5 hours.
5 hours. Cracknell?
Come
Doors.
on, Doors.
Go on.
What are you saying?
Not you.
Oh, it's you!
It took me a while because I saw a fluff of hair. That's a long time.
Here we go. We're going to go. Next one. Come on, Sue. Come on, Tuff.
Oh.
This person won 15 singles titles in their career. Next year marks 40 years since they retired from playing. Sue.
Yeah. Look at
The bad
Sue Barker. Of course it is.
It's black and white.
And it's a wood racket.
All those gags we've had with you over the years, and there's the evidence.
Double points for the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Sue can win.
One said the bravest thing they'd ever done is being present at the birth of their kids. They recently survived 20 seconds of knockout punches by Chris Eubank Jr. And they were the first player to be sent off in Soccer Aid history back in 2016.
It is the legend that is Ben Shepherd.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the bravest thing I've ever done, by the way. Being present at the birth of my children. Thank you so much for joining us.
great.
Where's the show? When can people see Extra Time?
Extra time.
It's from the 31st of October through November. We've got 15 theatre dates all around the country, and we've already got some great guests lined up. So we'll be
Brilliant.
back together again.
Yeah, you'll have a great time.
Yeah.
You'll have a great
And mate,
time.
it's just lovely to see you together. You can see the fun and humour that you'll have if you get to go and see the show as well. It'll be a cracking event for everybody. Thank you all for coming in.
Thanks.
Lovely to see you all.
You get Extra Time with Good Morning Britain tomorrow from 6. Now, though...